What is up, folks? Happy Saturday, and welcome to another stream, another day of mega driving. What is up, Goaty? The stream's audio channels are blessed, if nothing else, by the Lord, Naofumi Hataya. Doesn't have a huge amount of Mega Drive soundtracks to his record, but they're all fucking bangers. Every day is Mega Drive Day. That is true. That is true. That is a statement I cannot argue. But today is Saturday. Today's stream day. Today is Mega Drive Day. It's all these things because we are going to be playing some Mega Drive games on stream. But first, before we do anything, because I will immediately forget this if I don't do this right off the bat, we are going to initiate the next level of Viewer's Choice versus Fighting Game bonus stream community challenge fundraising. By the click of a few buttons right here, start challenge, boom, here we go. You should now see in your chat window friendly message that a community challenge has been started, and you can now contribute your fight tax. Mr. Fui right on the ball there. What is up, dude? Had a good time yesterday, despite, I don't know, eclectic game picks. Played some Dissidia, or tried to anyway. Holy shit, that game was quite something. Played Blade Arcus from Shining, which was, I don't know, somewhat unremarkable, but not bad by any means. We played Street Fighter 0, we played King of Fighters 11, and yeah, I don't know, I guess that's just the way it goes. Every one of those streams, it's always an interesting mix of games, and it's always a good time. Already itching for the next one. But that is neither here nor there. Today we're going to be doing some Mega Drive games. There are some bigger things on the horizon, one might say. There's definitely, as I alluded to on yesterday's stream as well, some minor things in the works. I mean, I guess I shouldn't build it up too much. It's not some major thing, but I have some things coming in the mail, which should hopefully arrive in this coming work week. I have managed to obtain an absolutely incredibly mind-blowingly dank game of the Persian Prince variety, which I cannot wait to play on stream, but I need to find the right context and opportunity for it. I can't just it's special. Let's just say that. Yeah, there's been some other games mentioned, and like games that aren't necessarily going to be like long-winded, huge time commitments, but just like I want to make sure that I have everything I need on board in terms of preparation and research to make sure I can play them properly and stuff like that. Some kind of story-based games and other things, and because I don't know, stream ran late yesterday. I was considering maybe starting some of that today, but I stayed up late, and then I also didn't get a good night's sleep, so I was like completely fucking devastated when I woke up this morning. So I'm like, let's postpone the stream a little bit. Let's just chill with some Mega Drive games. I need not a low energy stream, but I need a low effort stream, a low maintenance stream, to round out my my holiday break, which is coming to an end. I'm going back to work on Monday. So today we're going to be playing some Mega Drive games, and I'm keeping it loose. What I can say is that we will kick things off by revisiting Shiten Myouou, and I'm going to try to apply some of the maybe strats is a strong word for it, but the knowledge and wisdom we managed to accrue during our previous attempts playing this game, and see if we can make it through it. The game seems simultaneously easy and challenging in that it's like kind of janky and weird, but it's got this kind of progression system where you level up your characters, and at the start of the game your characters suck shit, but once you level them up a little bit, they're super powerful. So it seems to be the case that as long as you manage your character's progress properly, you will be kind of overpowered and can hopefully sort of kind of steamroll through the rest of the game. Because we made it through like the second to last stage or something when I just tried this when I got it. But at that point, like whenever you die with all 4 characters, you game over. You can continue from where you were at, but at like the bottom level. So the stage we got to, I don't remember if it was the final or the second to final stage. I don't think it was the final stage, but we made it pretty far. And it seems like you don't get a lot of opportunities to actually level up your characters. So once you get that far in game over, like it seems like it becomes really, really difficult. The speedrun world record for this was like 7 minutes or something, so it's not a very long game. Obviously, that's not going to be reflected in a casual playthrough necessarily, but it's like one of those things. If you game over on the final level, you could probably reset and maybe get back to that point pretty quickly anyway, and that's probably more worthwhile than just trying to continue over and over with like bottom level characters. I don't know. We'll try to figure that out. I also have a little pile here of games, which we'll see what of this we may or may not end up getting to during the stream. It's just a little pile of precautions. I don't know. You know, we might beat Shiten Myouou in half an hour. I might get stuck on it for 3 hours and decide to move on to something else. Who can say? Who can say? So I try to pick out some games that for me are like relaxation games, and or in some cases games that just I haven't played much or haven't played recently that I would kind of like to get to. So we'll see. But without further ado, let me set things up here so we can get started. There were definitely some games that I was looking through in my shelf that I was like kind of excited that I want to play. Like Jewel Master. What else? That's the one that maybe stood out, but like, and that's a super cool game. But there were a few other games like that I was like, that'd be cool, but it's maybe a little stressful. I don't know, like Contra, some other stuff, and it's like, I wanna try to keep things light and chill, so we don't, I don't know, burn out. Okay, let me get my capture sorted here. I still didn't find time to fucking update the RetroTink firmware. One of these years I'll get to it. And let's hop on over here. And let's switch scenes here. Boot this up and enter these Sorcerian jams. Alright, input. Oh yeah, right, of course. Capture thing. Triple buffer should be probably better. Fine. Space Hopper Copper, what is up? Which issues? Images not loading? I don't know, looks fine on my end. My little chat window at least is looking fine. Not sure what is going on, but hey, Twitch being Twitch on a local level is certainly not unheard of. Sweden getting the good Twitch. I mean, it would be somewhat of a rare occurrence, I feel like, so I'll happily take it. Anyway, we're playing here as the 4 Heavenly Wisdom Kings, and we're being summoned here to defeat Ashura, I guess. Otaro Ayame, what's his name? Tenshiro. So, yeah, this game is, I don't know, I picked this up recently on kind of long-standing recommendations that it's supposed to be a good game. I mean, 50-50, I've heard that sort of kind of it's meant to be kind of a good game, but also it's got a fucking sick cover. So between those two reasons, between those two reasons and the fact that I got a good deal on it, it was like 40% off because it had supposedly a manual in poor condition. But as I recall, the manual was like perfectly normal condition. I mean, it's got visible wear. It's got the light hits it just right. You can kind of see it's not in perfect condition. It's got some folds, but like that's it. It's not like the case is sun bleached. It's not like anything is missing or broken. But there was apparently enough to lower the price by a lot. So I finally bit the bullet and picked this up. And when I first played this, I was kind of somewhat taken aback. Wow, fucking cacophony here. What is up, D? And what is up, Brunin? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm pretty sure I will, because this is, despite my initial misgivings, a kind of fun game. It is definitely pretty dank. And you can kind of see the artwork here. Like, it's, I don't know, I'm getting, like, DOS vibes. And not, like, premier top-tier DOS developers, but, like, I don't know. But it's pretty alright. It's got this kind of, addictive quality to it, I suppose. Hack jump special. It's kind of... Yeah, let's go with proper Mega Drive controls here. 1990, of course, cannot perhaps have... Oh, you actually get to pick, that's right. The absolute highest, you know, expectations. But, you know, it's, I wouldn't say it's like, you know, there's been games by this point or before this even that were like a lot more impressive than this. But it's not bad. It's not an embarrassment or anything. Let's adjust the UI here. Or the UI. The positioning here, because I had to adjust it to fit the UI when we're playing KOF. Botaro Ayame Kidembo, that's right, in Senshiro. So these guys all have like different weapons. They've got life and power. You just pause and you can switch characters whenever. So, as I mentioned before, the game has this kind of level up system where you power up your characters as you go. You pick up these like lotus flowers of different colors and they do different things. I don't remember what they are, so let me actually consult the manual real quick since I have it. And make sure that we're correctly prepared to level up our characters properly. The illustrations in this manual, let me just hop over here real quick. They've got like extreme NK energy, wouldn't you say? Like, come on. Focus, please. Webcam, I know you can do it. I mean, I don't really believe in you, but there we go. Like, we've got this like watercolor paintings with these like sort of wobbly lines and I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just like very sort of unusual for I guess these are just like crops of the same paintings, but it's just kind of an unusual style for Mega Drive artwork, I feel like, and it's I don't know, it reminds me a lot of NK's artwork, which is pretty funny. Let's go back to the game here. There we go. Okay, so the red flower gives you upgrades movement speed. Yeah, so you got J and S on the little profile there, and that's like jump and speed. So the red one improves your speed, the blue one improves your jump. The white one will increase your power. The orange heals you. And the gray one is a full heal. Okay, right. I'm going to keep this page open because I'm definitely going to forget these. So you can level up your jump and speed 3 times, or up to level 3, I guess. Maybe it's up to level 4, we'll see. And the way the power meter works is you hold a button to charge up your projectile. Like so. But as you get your... Let's pull this down a little bit further. There we go. As you power up your power meter, the kind of base level increases. So I don't have to charge as much, and in fact, technically, my regular shot is going to be a little more powerful. So it kind of appears to be the case that you are, alright, meant to sort of farm for a bit and level up. So it's a little unclear to me, the way enemy spawns work, to what degree they just kind of infinitely respawn. It seems to be different in different levels, perhaps. And the jumping is good. So I'm, like, not really in a hurry to advance here. Levels are pretty short, too. Alright, so he's, like, getting somewhere. Each character has different weapons, which is kind of cool. Let's see if we can... Even that little jump feels like somewhat dangerous to make. So, I mean, fall down in a pit and it's an instant death, and you just lose your character. Alright, I got a power level. Yep, okay. Well, that's a reset. That's the thing, like, the game is generous in some ways. But you can die really fucking fast. And as far as I'm aware, you can't get your character back. I mean, yeah, you can just continue. But you continue after all 4 characters are dead. So... But of course, like, as long as you, like, you can still get health back. So you could, as long as someone is alive, you can play as another character until you get a health drop, swap character, and pick up the health, etc., you know? So I think her weapon is just maybe not the best to deal with those flying dudes, so maybe we should, maybe charge... Oh yeah, he's got, like, the big boomerang. Not so bad. We'll see. It's so funny looking, like, the walk animation, like, really not matching the actual walking speed. Like, you got sort of RNG with the drops and everything. Okay, I'm just, like, charging for the upcoming... I guess you can see the tiles look a little different, the ones that are gonna sink. Okay, so he's getting powered up here. Did he just stroll? I've got the buff monk here. Whoop! Caught me off guard. Even though you can see the next tile here, it's gonna sink, yeah. Actually got decent air control. Like, once you get speed and jump power-ups, you can kind of move okay. But initially, your character is, like, very clunky to control. So I'm gonna try to, like, swap a little more frequently, try to carefully level everyone up. As far as I'm aware, you don't heal between levels or anything either. And the health drops seem to be the most rare ones. The blue is jump, right? Let's get Udembo jump upgrade here. So I think the boss is coming up. The levels are generally really short. There's no timer, I guess, so... But the enemy spawns are also kind of... I don't exactly get it, I guess. I really have no idea if there's anything else you can do to affect frequency of spawns. Like, if you hold forward and then go diagonal down, he will keep walking forward. We have to, like, hit neutral down to actually crouch. Oh, that's a life upgrade. Not an upgrade exactly, a little heal. So he's actually... Yeah, actually, but I'll switch to Kidembo for the boss, I think. Oh, that's actually... Full heal. This looks like a boss. Yep. Trying to think. Remember exactly how you pick this guy, but... Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, the movement speed is definitely helping us out. Alright, that was bad. Alright, might as well just charge now, of course. Yeah, like the level up shots do a lot of damage. So, that was not ideal. But, everyone's getting like a solid foundation here. Kidembo, of course, needs health. But I guess we'll just level up other guys and make sure to swap to him whenever we find health drops. And if you can keep them alive until you find a full health drop, then, I mean, then we're good, I guess. So Senshiro and Kotaro need speed badly. Yeah, she's still on. White is power, okay. Blue is jump, I think? Yeah. See, I'm never gonna remember this. It's okay. Oh yeah, now she's got the wind. Thanks. Is that a pit? Okay. Oh, alright. Like, that just looks dangerous. That's right, like her projectiles just like go up. It's a little bit weird. Super helpful in some cases, but... well, everyone's got jump too. Might as well pick this up with her, so I want... Okay, that was a bit weird. I think that's a red one. It's a little hard to see. That would be a speed upgrade, but I'm not sure if I can... Well, I got jump 3. Nope, that's not enough. Oh well. Oh, okay. That's quite some slowdown there. Fucking projectile. Alright, now he's fucking dying. The red and orange are like super hard to tell apart. Well, I think that's a run one, but yeah, okay. So he's got his full stats, so we'll just have to leave Kotaro until we get a life drop. Health is getting a bit rough, frankly. If you could like farm when there are no pits, that's the best, because the jumping can be a little awkward. When I first kind of figured out the whole sort of farming type situation, nice. It was on the forest stage. We have like these branches that are breaking off from the trees and pits below. It's like very precarious, but it's the stage where it seems like enemies are kind of respawning the most frequently. So it's the easiest, or at least the fastest to farm, but it's like the most dangerous. Okay, that's an orange. Alright, there we go. Retro All-In, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. wide is power, right? He doesn't really need that. Well, not the most, anyway. Yeah, it's nice. Once you get to the third power, you get like this base shot goes to the next level, basically. Okay, orange, good. Who needs that? Still Kidembo, I guess. Actually managing to kind of get a positive trend here. Okay, you can get the jump upgrade. Okay, so everyone has jump 3 now, which I think is max. But I might... So it won't matter who picks up the next blue one, but I'll have to double check if it actually does anything. I don't want to risk jumping over that pit, to be honest. He could use it, but I want to try to keep everyone... Actually... I was gonna say, maybe it's better to make sure someone is healed up with the orange ones. And... you save, like you let someone... You kind of wait to heal them until you get the gray one. Oh, okay, he just left. Pretty good boss here. But I think I'm gonna guess this guy. Wow. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I guess Senshido probably isn't like the strongest because his projectile sort of passes through back and forth and everything. Whereas you can kind of see and hear, like Kidembo and Kotaro, their projectiles, they like just hit multiple times as they pass through. So I probably should have swapped characters sooner, and I feel like I'm getting a little greedy and kind of making some assumptions here on my abilities to kind of lean on the fact that I have powered up base shot and just using that instead of using the more powerful shot that I probably should. Anyway, go Ayame. Alright, this level is a little more... Oh, that's not a good weapon. Alright, so I think actually... I want to see... Alright, so once I get her to, like, the max level, she will at least shoot projectiles forward. So I feel like I kind of need to get her to that level, or closer to it, for her to become more useful again. Yeah, the camera is definitely a bit awkward here. Okay, that's a red one, which is speed, I think? Oh, alright, he desperately needs that. Not a massive upgrade, but it's something. Power. Let's go up here. Again, the levels are so short, and getting the power is like more important. So you're not really rushing to get to the end of the level. Okay, so let's double check. Oh, okay, you can get to level 4. I wasn't sure if you can upgrade it 3 times or if 3 is the max, but it's the 4, I suppose. I'm just gonna assume that this is gonna break, yeah. Okay, he's a little precarious position, and he's powerful, so kind of want the I'll see if I can get a gray flower. The full health refill for him. Can you jump down? You can, okay. I figured that would happen, but... Wait, what? I just let go and like it didn't fire. That's kind of weird. Oh, I could... Oh, didn't realize I could stand on this. Oh, I can... Okay. You can only stand if there's grass, I guess. I find the graphics in this to be like pretty simple, but still charming. Some parts look better than others, of course. I think the character sprites are like maybe among the weaker parts. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. Man, this is kind of awkward. I really don't want everyone to be at like half health. Okay, I don't want to get hit by lightning either, so let's drop down. Sure, I guess those guys despawn. I was afraid that they would jump on top of me, but no, they just jump off screen and despawn. Man, not getting a lot of drops here. I think the enemy designs are cool. The enemies in general are cooler than the player characters. Oh, well, I got the jump upgrade. Like with leveled up jumping and speed, your characters are decently mobile. Then you go back to like level 1 and you're just, I don't know, can barely move. Oh, okay. I have to like scroll a little bit further. There we go. Right, you have to... Yeah, you have to just be at the far end of the screen. I just remembered. But yeah, as you can see, you can melt bosses super fast. I was kind of hoping to not have to do too much farming on the forest stage. I feel like we've got it. Like you can take hits pretty quickly or rapidly. Just only at speed 2. Actually, everyone. Yeah, there's still plenty of speed upgrades to get here. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, so that's speed. Let's get Embo equipped here. And I think he might go to another power level with this. Nope, he did not, but okay. Like being able to do this, pretty good, pretty good. Shit. Yeah, everyone is kind of... Yeah, I might as well stick with him, I guess. Actually... He's more... Ah, fuck it. There's spooky atmosphere on this level. Warehouse level. I think, actually, Aima's weapon is maybe not the worst against these spiraling dudes, but... I remember the first time around, I'd already lost a bunch of characters when I got here. So... Oh, he's literally the only one who doesn't have max jump. Taking a lot of hits and struggling a lot, but I guess if you, you know, level up your weapons and movement a bit, it becomes a lot easier. And if you remember to actually use the charge. Getting sniped. needs this more than anyone. Okay, he's super underpowered right now. I guess the blue flowers are just going to be completely meaningless from this point on, so getting those drops kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright. But this is scary. I haven't gotten any health drops in a long time. Yeah, the level just kind of loops around. Actually, I want to go another lap, because I would rather take the higher path there. Sure, it really makes a difference, but... if enemies don't respawn, like, I'd rather get the enemies that are on top and then drop down, because I'm not sure I can actually go up. Oh. Like a normal action game now, when you have max jumping speed. Gonna be more of those spiders, yeah, I remember that. And the way they spawn is like a bit fucked. Got the most health now also. Actually, I guess her weapon is really good in this particular spot. Get more respawns here. Nice, okay. Mashing out max level. Alright, so she's the boss character from now on, I guess. Which means we desperately need to preserve her health. Desperately need health in general, I feel like. No, I pressed up. Okay. So you got the speed, he's max. Nice, almost everyone's got max everything, but we got shit health drops. So... dude. The Lord Naofumi Hataya heard our prayers and gave us a full health drop. Okay, well, let's stick with him for now then, I guess. Pretty satisfying, killing multiple enemies with one shot. Oh! We're just piling. Oh my god. That's unfair. What's up, Sword Fam? Yeah, the game's definitely pretty similar to Kujaku. I don't know that much about those games. So I'm not sure if they've got, you know, common ancestry, if they're made by the same people or anything. But definitely the kind of lanky characters that are, like, somewhat goofy looking, I guess. Well, I've got the health. Well, actually, let's... You can survive a few hits at least. Oh, this is the slime. Oh yeah, it's like fucking homing too. Oh my god, she... Oh! Fuck, I thought she had more health than that. I thought I could take one more hit. Oh, that sucks. I kind of want to restart now, to be honest. But we'll see. That was so greedy. I'm sure the boss is, like, dead any second. I guess I should try to not lose every character. The hubris. Yeah, I should just do that instead of jumping. I still got hit. That's so weird, like whenever you get hit, there's no like sound and the feedback is very weak, so it's very easy to get hit without really noticing. Well, that's really bad actually. And now we get to the forest stage where farming is like awkward. So you have these like branches that break off. And you just have to kind of know which ones are gonna do that. I think they're all 4-4. Yeah, okay. So basically, yeah, orange is health and white is power. That's what I really need to worry about. So I guess it's possible that something might kill in, like, do 2 damage in 1 hit. So... but navigating this should be, like, a little easier with full speed and jump. Oh yeah, that's the thing that's confusing too. Like some of these branches, when they break off, they look like they leave a little stump, but you can't actually stand on that. See? All right, so I basically. It's not a great farming spot. The 1 health, I'll keep to myself. Nice, okay. You want to try to make sure that guys die on solid ground here. So yeah, like having the height to actually be able to jump between these branches is kind of a blessing here. But as you can see, the enemy respawns seem a little bit more... That's exactly what I mean. Alright, so basically we're just not going to continue. Oh, you can't jump because you're flying until you're solid, yeah. I got too greedy. That's what happens. And it's not like you can trust that if you're falling where there's a, you know, tree trunk, you will land on solid ground. And sometimes enemies just spawn on you. Drops seem plentiful, relatively speaking. It definitely does feel like the fastest place to grind. But it's also probably the deadliest. Both because of the pits, but also because you're moving around vertically so much that it's not unlikely to have enemies spawn like on top of you in awkward ways like that. Like technically, I guess you can jump off of the branches that are gonna break, but I'd have to know ahead of time. Even this, you can't stand on this. It's like marginally shorter than the short branches you can stand on. It definitely looks like you would be able to stand on it, but because it broke, you just can't. It definitely took me a bit to figure that out when I first played this. Alright, so let's just for the, actually it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, let's just continue and look what the characters are like at level 1, but we're gonna get that from the start anyway. So I do wonder if there's a better strat to, like picking stages in a different order. Like, I guess the street boss is easier, so you're likely to take less damage. Because this is the rock golem. This is the floating skull thing, and this is the slime, and that's the, I don't know what it was, werewolf, rat. I don't think I got to the future boss. That's not... I meant to pick the street. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Power drop right off the bat. That's good. Speed. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sick. Okay. We'll stick with him, but as soon as anything drops, we'll swap to pick it up with another character. Enemy hitboxes are pretty rough. Now I'm like dying. I want to avoid despawning that. What the fuck? Like 50 hits. Her weapon, I don't know. She seems like kind of the worst character. But maybe her max level weapon is really good somehow. I don't know. Yeah, those blue snake things are definitely a problem. They kind of move slowly and just have this big hitbox. Especially because they come from kind of above and, well, more importantly, from below. I got hit by the fucking lightning. Like stationary flowers spawn at the edge of the screen. Oh yeah, this is where they jump off and despawn. You're lucky. I feel like I'm taking luck here. I'm having questionable luck with my drops here. I got a couple. I actually think Ayame might be pretty decent on this boss. Because she will, actually, I guess it's not gonna matter. Ah, he's on low health. I have to get, like, uncomfortably close here. Well, let's see if I remember correctly. Alright, let's not jump into the boss's head there. Oh. This is so fucking weak. Okay, we still got there. Simon K, what is up? I'm playing Shiten Myouou. This game was released in America as Shadow Blasters. It's a pretty decent game. We're playing as for, what are they called? Something in India. It's like a Hindu thing, but we're playing as the 4 heavenly wisdom kings, I guess is what they would commonly be called in English. And we've been tasked to destroy Asha. So we're gonna do that by going to these different levels, areas / time periods, I guess. The geographical location future is one of the stages. I think that's pretty good. And leveling up our characters slowly but surely. Yes, this is the my copyright here, the Japanese version. I mainly, almost exclusively collect Japanese games, so that's what we're playing. And this was a game I picked up rather recently. Nice power, I'll take that. Slowly starting to learn Nice. Okay. Color coding here. So basically, I'm taking it slow here to be able to farm and level up my characters. Frankly, on that other attempt, like, obviously losing Ayame on that boss was bad, but having everyone at, like, 1 health was kind of a liability to begin with. Patterns are... At least they die in 1 hit, even at base level. Jump, okay. Let's... Yeah, you can see there on the pause screen, there's life, power, jump, and speed. First they drop it up there when you can't grab it. Wait for that to despawn in case that's somehow preventing other things from spawning. Nice! I was able to snag it. So that was a speed upgrade. The way the power upgrades work is that you can hold the shoot button to level up your shots, but as you pick up the power upgrades, the base level of what you shoot without charging goes up by 1. So once that levels up, like, you will become very significantly stronger. Speed is critical to, like, being able to fucking move. Music's alright. I think it's not bad. I think a lot of this game... I bought this game recently again on its reputation as being a good game, and I felt that it didn't quite match my expectations based on its reputation. I don't think it's a bad game by any means, but it's just kind of a simpler, smaller game. It's a somewhat unremarkable game, and I think that fits for the music as well. Ooh, full heal. Thank you. It's alright, but I wouldn't put it on any, you know, top list of Mega Drive soundtracks or anything. Orange is 1 health. Power, I think Kidembo and, Kotaro are probably my favorite characters. Okay, that's another 1 health. He's got jump 3. He might be able to reach it. Yeah, he did. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, that would have been waste. Fuck, there was a jump thing. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. The 2 pixels to the next to it is a blue flower, which gives you the jump upgrade. So I could have just gotten the whatever. Well, Kotaro needs the jump upgrade anyway, so... I think I picked up something. Yeah, that was another jump upgrade. I'm at jump 3 already. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sometimes the game is... Alright, we lost a character. That's a reset. I was just about to say, the game is like... kind of very basic and simple, but then it throws shit like that at you. It does. I didn't even mean to pick Meadow first last time. Although, think of it, because this has, I think, the easiest boss. That's why I wanted to take this first, to think that, like, you know, we'll be able to get through the boss without incident. But, well, I was gonna say, but we might, you know, the pits might be risky. But if that's the first stage we do, then that's just a reset anyway. The characters are essentially permanently gone, but you do have infinite continues. The problem is, whenever you continue, your characters all go back to the lowest level. So, and you can't get any character back until all 4 of them die and they all come back. Which means that by the time you get any of them back, you're all going to be super weak. And if that happens later on in the game, you might have a hard time. But the game is very short, so it kind of... I feel like it almost might as well not have a continue feature. That is my impression anyway, Soldier, because when I first played this the other week, you know, as I was learning it, I was just sort of credit feeding, and we got to the future stage. And in that stage, like, it just seemed like you're barely getting any drops at all. But maybe I was also, like, because I kept continuing, I was on, like, a low level with every character, so I was just struggling in general. Obviously, the other stages are more doable. So if I remember correctly from the manual, I think there's a 7th stage after you do all these 6. But it would appear, even on this future stage, if you're not leveled up, you're gonna have a rough time. Hey, what's up, Glowforge? Yeah, the cover art's awesome. Why does that fucker always drop something that you can't get? So red is speed. That is, well, no one's got any speed upgrades. That's pretty crucial just for, like, dodging stuff. It's a little too frequent, I feel like, the way enemies either spawn, like, on you or just fly into you very quickly in such a way that you really do not have the means to avoid it. The drops seem random. I don't exactly know how it works. There's like an element of farming for sure. Oh, that's a full heal. But enemy respawns seem kind of perfectly the wrong timing to do a powered up shot there. Because these guys die in one shot, but the other projectile prevented me from putting other projectiles on screen. Enemies respawn, as you can see. But it's not like Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man or whatever, you just sort of barely leave the screen and they come back. Like, it's just a little bit random or unpredictable, at least. Nice, he's got that. I should probably actually switch. He's got speed. Fuck, they all have speed 1. At least he's got jump, too. Hidembo and Senshi... I should definitely need upgrades here. Oh, well, I'll get that health. Now we're only getting health drops instead. I didn't need to jump there, but... Okay, that's a jump. Get that to Kidembo. It's... I guess I, to the best of my ability to... understand what's going on, the drops don't seem fixed or sort of predictable. But I guess I don't know. That almost killed me. The pits are the fucking final boss of this game for sure. That's interesting though. Like, maybe that means... So Harbor boss definitely you don't want to do with too low a level. I haven't, like, sort of figured out his pattern well enough. The forest is the... right, okay. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I'm just better off doing them in order. So I think even though the first boss gave me a little bit of trouble on my previous attempt, it is... I just kind of forgot how to do it. And as long as you have decent movement speed... So I guess I should not, like... I want to make sure that at least one character gets to speed 3, I suppose. So I can use the speed 3 on the boss. Like, it's funny, like I mentioned that blue imp dropping an item where I can't reach it, and that seemed to happen, like, multiple times. Okay, he's got power 3. I actually probably should have given that to someone else, but that's fine. Well, he's probably going to be my boss character. So you can see the tiles that have a little thing on the corner, yeah, they're gonna fall down. Jump upgrade. We can get that, sure, why not? Power? Wow, okay. Okay. Maybe alternate strat here is to focus on leveling up one character at a time to make sure they're actually powerful enough to make a difference. Patient child for life. Welcome, welcome. Max out muscle priest, yeah. That's basically the boss. Second, or meadow boss, 3rd level. Except he has a body. Any speed drops yet. You have to be a little judicious about when to use the charge shots, because they will also prevent you from shooting while they're on screen. Okay, I'm gonna get finish it a jump upgrade here. Boss is coming up pretty soon. Like, it's a very big difference just having, you know, being able to kill enemies in one shot or not. Alright, that's our speed upgrade. Let's go back and see if we can get some respawns here. It's kind of weird that you can, like, I feel like it's kind of unusual in games to be able to scroll back like this. It's just, like, empty, nothing respawns. At least for a game that's this, like, there's no level to navigate or anything, it's just pretty empty. There's stuff like that that makes this game feel a little... ever so slightly kind of off-kilter. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's not necessarily like a poor quality or anything, but it just seems a little bit off somehow. That's a health upgrade. So sluggish. Without the speed upgrade. Full heal, but I think, yeah, everyone's actually at full health. Okay, boss time. I can remember. So he wiggles his hands before they drop down. Big projectile is actually really difficult to hit. God, that took 2 chunks off. Yeah, I think this guy is the best because he shoots multiple projectiles. And Kotaro's he just has the one dragon, and if that collides with the hands, it just gets eaten, so it doesn't hit the boss. But because Kidembo shoots 3 lightning bolts, as long as any one of them hits, like, you at least get some damage. So Kotaro, the good thing about Kotaro being leveled up as he is, like, it's fine. I don't need to switch to him to pick anything up to keep him sort of up to speed. Of course, the drawback is that everyone else is kind of weak. But if I can luck out and get a full health drop at some point, I'll just swap to him and pick it up and we're back in the game. That's power, sure. Yeah, I think Kidembo is my favorite. Like, he's the kind of, I don't know, easiest to use in a way. Essentially, super duper weak. I don't know, it's an interesting kind of risk-reward, like, where you want the, you want to play with your good characters, but you don't want to, like, risk wasting good characters, like, taking hits with them and whatnot. I'm already at jump 4, so... having the power... probably do something like that. See, I guess that guy, maybe he always does drop. Speed, right? Well, I barely... I really need it, so... Well, I don't think I actually need... Like, for this boss, I don't necessarily need any more power. So it's not urgent to, like, max power this dude. Let's grab the speed upgrades a little bit. At least, you know, in the first 2 levels here, there aren't really... There's no verticality. Ooh, nice. Thank you. So, I will say this. The drops, it might be set which enemies will drop an item. But the drop that you get does not seem predetermined. I kind of don't see how it could be, because we definitely don't get those, like, health drops with the same frequency. Oh yeah. Let's get him up to the next level. But because they all have different attacks, I suppose they're probably more better suited to different levels or bosses. Like, trying to remember, like, there was some part where I just jumped into one of those guys, right? And of course it was there. So that, yeah, the sewer lid will drop, but you can just walk over it. Nice, I was able to trigger that guy. I wonder if you can... Exactly, that's what I wanted to do. But now I can't... Well, that's a power-up I can't get. Unless maybe you can... Nope. He's the only one with jump 4, so... Oh well. I mean, at least I learned I can do that without taking a hit. More or less... Oh, okay. If you get, like, stuck in place when you take damage too, it's a little awkward. Oh, nice. Getting a lot of single health drops. Okay, so here's the boss. I mean, I guess I might as well use the speed to my advantage here. Ah! Don't walk into me like that. Ah, that was a couple of hits I really don't feel like I needed to take, but And it just feels, because we got lucky with a bunch of health drops during the level, it just seems like we're gonna get fewer of them. Although, I guess every time you get a health drop, that's an upgrade that you're not getting. So, it's not necessarily ideal. I think he should be powered up enough to deal with stuff. Okay. Projectile that spooked me for a second there. Yeah. So I'm as kind of, I feel like a little bit of a liability to actually try and use at this point. But I will make sure to give her some upgrades. Speed upgrades, so we can actually, so we sort of can use her. So on this stage, we're gonna get harassed by flying blue dragon snakes. And, they're definitely annoying. And then if you're on the top level, there's lightning bolts like that. Which I think are just in set positions. Needless to say, they can kind of catch you off guard. It's so fucking hard to dodge. Yeah, we got the flame wheels down there too. No, I'm fucking hell. I pressed down jump to jump through the floor like this, but it didn't register, so I just... And there's no variable jump height in this game either, by the way. You always jump at your max height. Which can make that kind of navigation a little tricky. Did it splash every time I jump? Is that how that works? Right, there's more enemies down here. Drops. Yeah, those wheels are pretty tanky. But I'm at this level, it still takes like 2 or 3 shots to take him out. Not getting a lot of drops in general this stage, I feel like. I was just about to say, like, I'm scared of lightning bolts. Fucking course. I think. I wonder if we can. Level up for the boss with this guy. Well, we'll get to Kidembo. He'll have his time to shine. Oh my god, he didn't. Those guys usually despawn if they jump off screen. I was really shocked when he didn't. Yeah. Ooh, full health. Nice. Who needs it? He might, actually. Yeah. Kotaro. I mean, I guess I want to keep him alive at any cost. They're not too differently. Okay. So the boss is like on the top level. Okay, yeah, I was gonna wonder. I'm not sure what happened. I don't think I've ever been here. There's just nothing. The boss is up to the top right, I guess. Which means let's use Sensho as a buffer for potential stray hits we might take from weird enemy spawns. Though I wonder... What's his speed? Speed 2. Actually, I think jump is maybe more important than speed. Let him potentially take a hit or so. I think this guy deals 2 damage per hit, maybe? Oh shit, does he actually not reach? Yeah, basically you have to be in the other corner to avoid the rocks. But the timing of the head, sometimes he's just flying into the corner when you, like, have to jump to avoid them. He's right on top of you. It's pretty tricky. We're doing okay health-wise, but not ideal. Well, the game in general, I think, just is not like super expertly crafted, I guess you could say. It's a little bit unrefined. It's fun, I enjoy it, but it's definitely... So once you get level 3, she shoots these weird vertical shots. But one more. Get this version, which is not bad. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, he needs speed. B. Not bad, actually. I think once you have that, she's actually not too bad on parts of this level. You get these like spiders spawning above you, and those guys. But yeah, I like having his lingering projectiles too. They can, I think spiders are gonna show up here. Who needs jumping? Anyone, I suppose. Something spawned inside my projectile. A screen wrapping thing going on there, it seemed like. Okay, let's... Oh, he's on speed 2. Still, shit. Like, going from speed 1 to speed 2 doesn't seem super dramatic, but once you get to 3 or 4, like, it's a pretty massive difference. So it's interesting. His projectile is... I don't know if it is smaller, but just the shape of it, because it's, like, thin. For as powerful as it is, it seems like it's, like, small. I have to wait for that other projectile to go off screen. But once he shoots, like, once he gets his max power, that's gonna be fucking crazy. Actually, I don't think he's, like, really the best here because of that. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna grab that. Okay, he got 4. I didn't have time to switch to see if someone else... I feel like we've gotten a lot of drops because... I was mentioning before how we got more health drops than I was kind of used to in the first stage. And then I was like, well, I guess that means that's less drops of other types? But now we're, like, kind of leveled up here. I didn't mean to drop down, but if we're lucky, we get to fight another enemy here. Again, I just want to make sure to take the upper route once we're on the outside there to get every opportunity to find enemies. There's gonna be spiders here, like, immediately. Oh, sick. But it can only have one on screen. Well, let's get him to speed 4. Why not? Yeah, so she might not be too bad at this boss, actually. Okay. Full health drop. What else was there? Power, we can take that, and speed. Give that to her. Okay, that's pretty fucking great. I think this stage has no pits, which is good. Pits are basically your greatest threat to survival and to leveling up, and to, I suppose, anything and everything. Alright, that's the full stage explored. No more enemies, presumably. I don't think those bats ever dropped something. But this part looks pretty nice. This should allow it to hit him pretty well, but the max thing, like... That was a bad jump. Should just walk on her. Spacing makes it... Yeah, I died with her last time. She's about to die. Yeah, I don't know if it's character specific or if this boss just deals 2 damage per hit. No, maybe she just takes more damage. Again, the non-variable jump height. So now it's the scariest stage for sure. But I'm actually in sort of the spot I was hoping to be last time, of not having to level up as much, so I don't need to farm, really. But still, all it takes is one stray hit to get knocked into a pit and die, you know? Nice, okay, that's everyone leveled up on speed and power. Or speed and jump, rather. I don't know what dropped that, but I will happily take it. Actually, I think... Whatever, okay. I was gonna say, having Senshou's like lingering projectiles, I think is... That fucking almost got me killed. Holy shit. Maybe it's just safer to go down here. I don't need to go up in the trees to farm more. Although, I can't make that jump, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah, with max jump, you can make some jumps like that that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. No health drops is a bit of a problem. So the problem here, again, is I don't know which of these trees are standing on solid ground. So I'm like kind of a little terrified to drop down. As soon as you drop to a branch, it might just break off. I think that's the boss coming up here. Oh, man, everyone just took a shit ton of hits. It's a rough stage, frankly. No. Yeah, I can't go... I mean, I could maybe make that, but... Fuck! Well, okay. I got a full health drop. That was worth it. That was good. Dude, fucking... Ah! It's annoying. I don't know this pattern, really, but... Very hard to do any of the bosses without taking hits. That's even with, like, fully leveled up speed and jump. Okay. So I got to this stage once before, and it sort of seemed to me like... it was very stingy, but it maybe seemed that way more so because of the... where I was at, like leveling wise and whatnot. Oh yeah, I remember those guys being tanky. So like on the one hand, maybe I want to get through it quickly, but... Okay, full heal. Just avoiding death is the most crucial. So I guess it's very possible, you know, that there just are set enemies on specific positions that will drop. That will drop stuff. Power. I guess she might as well grab it. Actually... I didn't mean to jump that way. Okay. Yeah, once she's, like, buffed, she's actually pretty good. Okay. Fine. Kill. This is, like, the furthest I've gotten in this game, I think. Moist, though. Why I did that. I'm panicked, I guess. Oh, okay. That's speed and jump are gonna be good on. Health. See, that's just a problem. Because now he can only have one projectile on screen, and that dragon is like kind of slow. If you miss it, that's like not good. But let's get him to max power. That was health. That was not power. Well, I mean, he could use it, I guess. Shit, I should have... Whatever. Kotaro is off limits until we get a full heal, because there are things here that'll hit you for 2 damage. Which is what just happened. But yeah, you definitely have these, you know, you sort of jump over a ledge, and suddenly a bunch of these assholes spawn, and that projectile is not... Dude, your fucking hurt box is so huge. Fuck. sure I got to this part before. But he's also got this sort of shot limit, but at least he can, they go by pretty quickly. Question is, do I actually kind of rather want to save? Oh, he probably has, like, the biggest... You're shitting me. Oh, I didn't realize there were platforms here. Okay. Whew. I almost lost that. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe Sensho is, like, actually better, but... Depending on what the boss is like, we might be able to just sort of get close and just mash Kotaro's shots. At this point, can I just sacrifice characters? I mean, I'd rather not, I guess. I'm not sure what the benefit would be. Yeah, like, jumping up like this is... You're so high up on the screen that shit can, like, sort of spawn on top of you. Okay, this looks like it would be the way it's supposed to go. Alright, it's a pretty good boss. Take one more hit. Okay. That's kind of tricky. I guess you have to stand like really close for him to shoot it more downwards. That's not the final boss, I know that much. There we go. But I think there's like one more stage. Oh, everyone's kind of on dicey health here. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, I was thinking about like how buff Kotaro would be with the big ass dragon shot, but it's like the slowest projectile. So it tends to just linger, and he's sort of defenseless while it does. Oh, okay, these are pretty cool. They're pretty fucking buff, though. A little face in the background there. Okay, that's a hit on the bottom there. Like, ready for that? I think no drops here either. I feel like I have to seek out some specific enemy that's gonna give me a full health drop or something. Did that do 3 damage? I feel like I'm gonna take damage if I jump into those spikes. And yeah, game overing here is... In fact, am I... Yeah, well, I guess we'll just restart on this level, but... yeah, I would be screwed, for sure. Hell. My breaking... Something was exploding, but I'm not sure if it was like an enemy spawning or what was happening there. Fucking hell, I hit the wall. Probably boss. Yeah. Everyone's gonna die in one hit, basically. Didn't hit him? Guess he just doesn't take damage in this phase. Or I have to hit his head, I guess. Means I don't know how the fuck I would hit him with anybody else. Okay, I guess I could crouch him? I was gonna say, this is looking pretty decent. Okay. Oh, fuck, that was not the final stage. Shit. Oh, this music's pretty sick. The ground disappeared. Now I'm... Oh, my God. I was so... Okay, so you can see a little... Trying to see the... Oh, full heal. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We we got to the future alien UFO stage, and then we got to like the demon lair stage, and now we're in the desert. I mean, I guess I kind of lucked out with a good character pick for that boss. We have health now, so if this boss is as easy, like that was literally the only boss I've ever cleared without taking a hit. Okay, I mean, we're reaching some kind of, I don't know, maybe these are clouds, maybe it's not sand. It's like some heavenly temple shit. That's the song for sure. And I could really use some health drops for the other characters. If I was able to like heal up one more character, I would feel significantly more at ease. It's like very high stakes. The whole staircase thing over here. Well, having full health with one character is probably more than I could have expected or asked for. Full on, like, not maze exactly, but I have to like push the projectiles off screen faster. Does anyone not have max power? Who doesn't? Very rare to get any kind of drop here. Nice, okay. That is everyone max level. Actually a cool stage. I really didn't need to grab that, but... Ooh, okay. 1 health. I'd rather pick it up with him, actually, because... Well, maybe not the best idea. Well, it doesn't matter now, it's in the past. Well, I guess it does matter, because if I get a gray, I'll pick that up with Senshiro, and then Kotaro will still have a fighting chance. I like this level layout, too, actually. Dude, that little tiger and a phoenix or something, I don't know. This is really tense. Because I don't need to crouch. Okay, nice. fellas. The weapon's actually not bad here. Well, it's not great either. A little too slow. Like, whenever I have to turn around, it's bad. A little patient with these vertically puking fellas. Yeah, those are definitely fellas. Harry. Oh, sick. Okay. The run is alive, guys. Oh, I guess you can do that. You can pause to remove projectiles from the screen, I guess. Oh yeah, that's like, yeah, I see. Back here. Okay, this looks like a boss room coming up. Okay. Is this Ashura? I see a little foot there. Yep, that looks like it would be Ashura. Only taking 1 damage per hit. Oh, that lingers, I see. Oh, I guess his sword arms are getting in the way. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I could just tank this and take the death. Nice. That worked out really well. That was kind of what I was saying before. Like, if I can get in close and, like, rapid fire, throw shot. 50,000. Okay, that's a lot more points than any other stage. We got 20k for every other stage, so that might have been it. Shit was tense. Oh, this looks like an ending. Yokuzo kokomade tadakatta. You've done well fighting this far. Alright, we've destroyed the monster who came to Earth. Daga, mada saidai no majin, Ashura ga ikiteiru. Okay, I guess we're maybe not done. Ashura is still alive. Ashura o taosenu kagiri, shin no heiwa wa nai. Oh, maybe this is the bad ending because we played on normal mode. Ori ori omae tachi ni chikara o modoshi. Ashura to tatakao. Okay, no, or maybe the final battle coming up? We're gonna, like, receive our true power to fight Ashura or something. Maybe it's a good thing I left Demo alive. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I got fucking generated. Holy shit. What the fuck? But if I can continue here, we should be fine. Okay. I mean, that's sick, but also what the fuck? Can I charge? No, but I can hold it. What do I... I'm like drifting. It's like I'm controlling both, but they're kind of like... There's such a delay on my shot that I have to like... Okay, I just need to go really far away. It's very, like, skatey. Like, you just float around a lot. Like, conceptually, this is an insanely cool final boss. I mean, just cool. And, well, Cool in most ways, except I can barely control what's happening. Once you get the hang of it, it doesn't seem that hard, though. Just kind of, I mean, finicky. But not necessarily hard. See, I'm turning around to fire, but there's such a delay on the attack that I have to wait to move backwards. And as I'm waiting, I'm like drifting towards the boss. Yeah, I get hit on my heels. But hey, it's the final boss. He can have it. It's kind of crazy with the just draining my health like that. It's like not been a thing in the game so far. I mean, I'm on the one hand, I'm like, man, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the 1cc. But we did get through the dangerous part of like not really being able to continue without losing everything. And I'm glad I figured out the strat for this as quickly as I did. Otherwise, we might have been stuck there for a while. Okay, whew, I was scared there would be another tough level.
Shiten Myouou. I haven't been defeated. なぜならお前の力の届かないところに魔物が育っているから。
Oh yeah, he sent his mamono, his dark beings somewhere our powers cannot reach.
その魔物が人間のしたときに貴重がやってくる。その時までの命だと思え。
He will be summoned forth by his minions someplace else.
And when I do, we'll fight again.
This music is sick. Yeah, like looking up to the sky would seem like the demons are gone, but the demons who live within people live on, and it's only a matter of time until they get summoned forth once again. And Ashura is destined to return sooner or later and needs to be defeated whenever that happens, I guess. Well, we fucking did it. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed this. Yeah, it got really fucking sick towards the end for sure. Like the final stages, the music got better towards the end. The final boss fights. I mean, it's still like a kind of a basic game, but quite enjoyable, made by like 5 people, I guess. I mean, that's pretty much the norm at the time, of course. Oh man, that feels awesome though. I'm so glad I was able to beat it, because I was feeling very dicey. Like after I played it last time, I speculated that, you know, once you level up your characters, maybe, you know, if you understand the system and kind of play it properly, maybe it is pretty easy. But the game, you know, it throws this kind of cheap stuff at you, and honestly, I got really kind of lucky with that purple demon boss. And then the final stage, I got lucky enough to get like, did I get 2 or 3? No, I think I got 2 full health drops. So we healed up Kidembo and Seiichiro, and I got like 2 or 3 oranges for Kotaro. So that fight ended up being fine. And as soon as you clear that stage, once you get to that final Ashura battle, like, you're fine. Because if I had game overed on... Basically, if I had game overed at any point honestly, at any point, period. But I was gonna say, at any point, like past the forest stage, like the forest stage, you could do a bit of farming, but it's very tedious, and you're gonna probably die in the process. But like the future stage, I think is fucked if you're not like properly leveled. The final stage, the cloud temple, like honestly, you could probably do that okay with poor levels. But the boss would probably be kind of fucked. But anyway, I did do it. Got the GG. We are the best from now, and all of those things. And Sanuj, you are absolutely correct. This is a good game. Well, we did it. That was a great start to a chill Mega Drive Monday, actually beating a game that I was far from convinced that I actually would beat. Yeah. Very, very cozy game, all things considered. Very, very cool towards the end. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I feel happy to have bought a game that I've actually properly played and completed. But I'm also happy that I have a more positive impression of this game than I did when I first played it. Because I bought this under the impression that it was like, maybe not a masterpiece, but like kind of a hidden gem and like a cool game. And the first impression is you kind of notice more of the jank, and before you even, you know, properly level up your characters, yeah, it does kind of feel a bit shit. It is satisfying to get that, you know, power-ups and everything, but because the first impression is not super strong, I was like, did I really, like, did this game deserve this kind of reputation? But I can see now where it's, you know, where that reputation comes from, because I think, yeah, the art is a little bit amateurish, the level design and sort of enemy design is very basic, and in some ways a little crude, and, you know, occasionally it sort of hampers the enjoyment of the game when, you know, really dumb, cheap shit happens. But at the same time, as you get further into the game, you see the cooler shit, and you know, you get the satisfaction of leveling up your characters. Like, it has a little bit of an addictive quality to it. Hey, what's up, Cody? Did you miss the ending? Well, probably for the best. You're gonna play this yourself sooner, or actually, maybe you did play this. I don't remember. I don't think you did play this for the Mega Marathon, right? We beat it anyway, and it was fun. I like it. I don't know about hard mode though. I'm actually curious. Like, the thing is, I don't think there's much they could change or add in hard mode that would make the game particularly more compelling. Probably you're just going to take more damage, and enemies are maybe going to have more health. I guess maybe if there are more enemies, that would make the game more exciting. Like, if it's tuned so that you can level up faster, maybe. Yeah, dude, honest, like, we were very close to a 1cc. I literally game overed on the final boss. And luckily, it was... final boss is designed such that continuing is not an issue the way it is through the rest of the game. Yeah, I'm thrilled, honestly, to have been able to get through some of those later stages, having not even seen them before. So that went well. So I knew that there were more stages after the 6th, because they are actually in the manual, but I wasn't quite sure. Because there is... Okay, yeah, they're actually all here. All the stages are here. But I kind of skipped through this a little to not spoil myself too much. Well, I guess I'll spare. I don't know. I'm guessing Goaty maybe has looked through the manual, so maybe it's not too much of a spoiler. I was gonna say, maybe for people who would like to experience this and didn't just see the ending, maybe I should hold off on detailing or describing. But yeah, dude, some of the boss fights are super fucking cool in this, and yeah, just conceptually, it's a cool game. But I should, I mean, yeah, you should play this again, Goaty, and I'm looking forward to it coming up in the Mega Marathon. I'll vote for it for sure. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what it's going up against, but I'm sure you will. I mean, if I can get through this game on 2 streams, you will get through this game, no problem. I got a little bit lucky today, but I wouldn't say that I'm particularly great at this style of game. I'm not particularly patient with trying over and over again when I keep gaming over, but yeah, it went pretty well. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm actually I'm gonna make sure to convince McCaw to play this because he was playing through Skyblazer recently. What's it called? Kurakuo? Haruka, whatever it's called, the Japanese version. And he was talking about how there's like not many games with like Hindu setting, and that's like exactly what this is. They're actually kind of similar in terms of plot and not necessarily aesthetics and atmosphere. Because I guess this game like takes place on Earth, well, mostly, in this kind of fantasy setting. Well, not even fantasy, just like, I don't know, the environments, locations aren't particularly exciting in this, but it's got like the creatures and the bosses and everything. And then when you get to the end, final third of the game, like it gets pretty leaning in a little more heavily in the theme of the game, which is pretty cool. He did stream this before. Interesting. Yeah, I guess he probably just forgot about it then. Because it's interesting, I do agree that like Hindu influence can be seen in a billion different places in Japanese culture and media. Like a lot of martial arts stuff, of course, like spiritual kind of related stuff has a lot of influence from India. So you see a lot of terminology and concepts and creatures and characters and deities and stuff sort of referenced here and there. Like everything that has any kind of supernatural martial arts based kind of setting, I feel like you're inevitably going to have references to something related to this stuff. But as its own kind of setting for kind of fantasy games, it's maybe not quite as common, I suppose. Anyway, this was Shiten Myouou. This was a good time, is what it was. And we're going to have continuing good times, or so I hope, anyway. We're going to play more Mega Drive games, but first I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I've been going for about 2 hours. When I return, we'll play something from this pile, I guess? Okay, well, maybe that cartridge that went flying, that's fine. Who knows? I will step away for a couple of minutes. I'll see you guys shortly with more Mega Drive action. See you guys in a little bit.